Alright, we won the die roll. We're going to play first. Alright, got a mulligan that one. This one we'll keep. Opponent also mulligans. Turtle. Yeah, I guess we'll keep that. No attacks. That doesn't make sense. Unless my opponent plans on, I guess, saving the energy, but I'm not going to. I'd rather have a 1-4 than a 0-3, that's for sure. 1-4 is infinitely better than 0-3. So, blockers are set up. And we have 2 removal spells and a big time dude, so just waiting. Ooh, Whirler Virtuoso, there's a strong card. Now the energy saving makes a lot more sense. At least we have the Skygate, I guess. Ooh, Insidious Will that I can't cast, so. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at all that value. It's pretty cool. Alright. The Rhino. Alright, so we can leave up Insidious Will now. I probably am just going to do that. It's versatile enough where if my opponent has a removal, I can, you know, take out their Virtuoso or attempt to take out their Pummeler. They can only use it twice, which means they can make it a 4-4 at the moment. I guess I can attack with Thriving Rhino if my opponent wants to burn through all their energy. That's not bad. Plus I have Insidious Will. I want to make this a 3-4 anyway, so. If my opponent wants to pay all their energy, I'm fine with that. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. So, let's just choose new target. And I think we're actually just going to kill the Virtuoso. Huh. Guess nobody expects that. I've heard plenty of people tell me what a terrible card Revolutionary Rebuff is, though. And I disagree. All the 5 drops. Well, I guess we start busting out the malfunction. So let's just take care of the Pummeler now. Because this thing's going to kill us if they get the larger than life resolved. So it's nice to just take care of it. I really don't know why my opponent's not spitting out the Whirlers, I guess. Ah, Dynavolt Tower. Okay, well, the good news about Dynavolt Tower is it doesn't actually kill either of our guys. Alright, let's get out the... I guess that actually makes sense to do Charger, right? Because next turn I can play Tiger and activate Charger. Start bashing for more damage. Okay. It's a pretty good one to get when you have Dynavolt Tower out. That's for sure. I mean, I guess I could just... Maybe I just tap it, yeah. That's not bad either. I mean, right now my opponent can Lightning Bolt twice. Or once per turn, I guess, but... yeah, it might be worth taking care of that. So my opponent wants to use... I think I'm okay letting my opponent use Dynavolt Tower on my Thriving Turtle. Like, I don't really have a problem with that. Yeah, I don't think this is that big of a deal. Okay. So let's play Tiger. Activate Charger. Alright, it's kind of a bummer, but what can you do? Alright, I think we're just going to malfunction the tower. But like I said, we're going to lose to Pummeler if our opponent has the larger than life. I'm assuming that's what the green splash is for. I've seen it happen before, so kind of makes sense. But I think Dynavolt Tower's got to be the most imminent danger just because of so much value. So I guess we got to take care of our opponent's value. Although, I mean, you don't even need the larger than life at a certain point. 3, 6, 9, 12, so you can do it 4 times. Yeah, I guess you could just make this lethal, technically. I guess this is a little bit more difficult spot than I realize now. The card advantage is sort of getting us. I think we'll just take 3 now. I guess I have to malfunction Pummeler again because I can just die to it. It's kind of a bummer, but I don't know what else to do. So let's stop the Pummeler. I mean, another thing I could do is stop the tower and then play the Cobra, and I can stop the Pummeler. Alright, let's do that. Not using it. Didn't expect that. So let's play Cobra and pass. Oh wow, this card's sweet. Get extra cards. Alright, so if I attack with the Tiger, my opponent can block with Pummeler and basically make it pay 9 energy and make this an 8/8. So that would indeed kill my Tiger. I'm not sure how we're going to win this in the long game, though. This is just going to quickly outvalue us, so a little bit of a tricky situation here, I guess. I guess we don't have a choice, though, do we? Kind of just have to sit around. We have a lot of flyers I wouldn't mind getting right now. The Aviator, the Double Sky Whale. Why did I not leave a green mana up? I have no idea why I botched that. So what can you make this? That was a terrible move on my part. I just was absolutely not paying attention. So let's see, 4 times pump, which means you can make it a 16/16. Well, that's not lethal, but Yeah, this is horrifically bad for us now. I just completely dropped the ball on that. My bad. Oh, wow. The top deck was the card that kills us with the Pummeler. Brutal. Well, I guess even though I dropped the ball, we would have died anyway. So that's pretty tough. That's going to be tough to beat. When you see Pummeler, you know there's a combo at foot here, but we just, I don't know. I feel like we didn't do anything that whole game, did we? Did we do anything? I feel like we did nothing. No evasion, nothing. We have like all sorts of answers for our opponent's stuff too, like bounce. We already have the main deck bouncing. Okay, you pump to 1,000,000, bounce it, kill it, tap it permanently. So make your opponent use a bunch of things. Like we have all sorts of ways to deal with it. We just literally did not see one. I guess we saw the malfunction, but that one's going to be worse, I guess, because our opponent's got trade wins. But we don't really have anything else I can do against it, right? No. So, all right. We'll stick to the same thing. All right, we'll play first. Yeah, sand will do. All right. Play the Rhino. And we'll pass. I'd rather get some scry going than deal 1 damage to my opponent. Because we are currently out of gas. We are out of gasoline, my friends. Ooh, that's actually a good draw, because that'll play around welding sparks. Alright, I guess now I don't really want to scry again, do I? So I should have attacked with a Theorist. Because now I just want to attack with Thriving Rhino. I'd rather have a 4-5 right now. Rashmi, alright. Alright, well, we're out of gasoline. Not the best place to be, especially when your opponent's got card advantage and a grip full of action, but I don't know what to do about it. Alright, well, Insidious Will is actually a pretty good one. Alright, so probably just going to have to counter the Aether trade with, excuse me. So I can Ornamental Courage to kill this. And then when it goes to their hand, right? So we'll untap our dude, and our opponent can still trade wins plus rebuff, so I guess we just hope they don't have the rebuff. Target number 1 is going to be Rajmi. Target number 2 is going to be the Theorist. All right, that worked pretty well. What's upkeep use Theorist? Bottom land. That was a good draw. Smash with Rhino. Multiple Aether trade wins. It's kind of crazy. You just get it for free too. Card's so strong. Guess it's mythic for a reason, huh? Hmm. All right. Pretty strong mythic, huh? Too bad it's not in our blue-green deck. Opponent's not even playing blue-green, and they made it work. Multiple games. Pretty impressive. All right. Let's see. Swing with the Thriving Rhino, I guess. Man, we're getting crippled by card disadvantage. I wish there was something I could do about it. I really do, but I have nothing. I have no gas. So do I want to use the Theorist? Yeah, I mean we're losing against one card. I don't know what else to tell you. We're losing against one card. We could have easily won this had our opponent not gotten like 7 to 8 extra cards this game. Yeah, they literally did get 8 extra cards because of Rajmi. All right, I guess we look for another flyer. I don't know what else to do. Malfunction. Doesn't seem like it's necessary. But it could be if my opponent gets the electrostatic pummeler. I would imagine they don't have any more Aether trade wins. So I guess we can keep it. I mean, I guess the thing is we are going to just lose against Rajmi, aren't we? So maybe I needed to bottom that, but I feel like if we can build up enough of a wall, maybe our opponent can't kill us. So then at least if I can deal with the combo card, I'll be all right. I mean, opponent is just drawing such an absurd amount of cards anyway. I'm not sure it matters. But, yeah. I guess once my opponent gets the pummeler, they can just give it haste and probably kill us. With the built to smash, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they got it. So, let's see. My opponent can pump it how many times? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So they can do it 5 times. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So they can make it 32 even without the built to smash. So, let's just go like this. If they have built to smash, we're dead. All right. Bummer, but these things happen, so hopefully we'll do a little bit better in round 2. Once again, if I had either of my bounce spells, this wouldn't even be a big deal, but I don't. All right, we'll see you round 2.